Hey guys, hope you all had a Merry Christmas if you celebrate it, and I hope that Santa didn't bring you any gifts that were too thought-provoking. I personally received a mug that has a horn on it for some reason. Observation log, date 25th December 2015. I have begun study of subject Mega Mug, a large mug that has an equally large, obnoxious horn on it. I am still unsure of the horn's purpose and why designers felt that this was an essential addition to a mug. Will report back. Observation log, date 26th December 2015. Why is there a horn on this mug? It's completely attached. It's not even an option that you can take off. It is so large that simply drinking from the mug means I accidentally honk the horn sometimes and scare myself. Why is there a horn on a mug? Why? Observation log, date 27th December 2015. Why? Just why is there a fucking horn in this mug? It would make sense if it said honk for more tea or coffee on the side of the mug, but it says Mega Mug. It's a pretty big mug, so it makes sense. But the horn? Why a horn? Anyway, welcome to the new Why I Hate on Quinn. So Quinn's Q ability is oh wait, are you trying to tell me that you can read? I mean, just ignore the title of this is actually a video on Quinn and it's not Shaco. So here we go. Quinn's Q is she throws the bird at the enemy. Okay, I can't do this anymore. Run the intro again. We'll do it again. Alright, that's much better. So Shaco, okay, you're probably wondering where the fuck this came from. I've given you basically no indication that I was ever going to do a video on Shaco before, but you know, things happen, the planets align, and Zeus, god of thunder, king of the gods, sometimes comes up to you at the Christmas party and asks you if you want to make out in the closet, and you have to kind of reassess your life a little. That story I just told is exactly why I'm doing this, not because I absolutely got fucking obliterated by a really good Shaco player when I was trying to record footage for Quinn. Seriously though, I was just fucking around, playing a little bit of Quinn, doing what I do when I met this ridiculously fucking good Shaco player in top lane who just fucking destroyed me. He was a nice guy about it though. So yeah, that was nice, that's cool. But I haven't done a Why I Hate like this in a while, where I'm just fucking trying to record for another character and I realise how utterly ridiculous another champion is in the process. It all started off so fucking innocent. I was just an innocent bird woman running around minding my own business, and I just... Wait, let me give you a totally uncut montage of my reactions. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh no! Son of a bitch! This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer. This is so much cancer that I can feel the tumors growing on my back. And it's way down heavy on me, and it's not okay. Can you help a nigga out and just stop this? Please? So I pulled out all the stops to make this a great episode. I managed to recruit the master of disaster, the personification of Shaco, and probably the most famous Shaco in the world, so much so that he has adopted the name. That's right guys, the German Shaco wunderkind Shaclone is here to tell you exactly why Shaco is broken and fucking OP as shit.
You know what I like most about Shaco? See, he does his thing, he does it good, and he got the biggest joy on doing so. The best thing about him is his surprise effect. When he gets out of the Q stealth behind you, he's gonna kill you before you can even scream for help. Also, I'm sure everybody knows that painful moment when you're like, you finally catch that squishy champion and you're so happy you're about to kill him, and then boom, it's just a clone, man, it's just a clone. And suddenly you die to the clone.
Huh? You just got pranked. This man has more games played as Shaco than I have games played, period. If he had that to fucking say about Shaco, then boy, you know you done messed up.
Ha! Shaco, 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 like I give a fuck. Clearly Riot were fans of the Joker, similarly to the rest of the universe. They came up with this incredibly original idea, but that wasn't enough. They snatched the typical set of moves and abilities you'd expect from your average circus clown, complete with a jack in the... Well, no, that's not typical at all. Look, all I have to say here is that this piece of shit is literally the reason I began hating things. His moveset encourages you to play dirty. Attack from behind. Have you heard of chivalry? You flowery cancer reject twat. Ugh, I hate clowns.
I do really feel like invisible champions are coming back into play a lot more. Shaco, Rengar, two champions I've seen more in the last month than I've seen in the last 2 years of playing this game. For some reason, giving everyone in the game an item that allows you to place a ward has inadvertently made every single person forget to actually fucking place it. So you can pretty much just free roam the map, surprising motherfuckers and picking up shitloads of kills, or just getting your team fed as absolute fuck. Shaco doesn't give a shit about jungle pass or build guides, AP, AD, tank, who honestly gives a shit anymore. He doesn't give a fuck, all he cares about is causing mayhem and picking one guy to be like, yeah, you see that guy?
Fuck you! I ain't having that shit!
Alrighty, so backstab is Shaco's passive, and it's fucking right there in the title, man. You just get stabbed in the back, you fucking get a nail in the coffin, that's it, you're on the ground. This spell makes you deal an extra 20% damage when auto-attacking an enemy from behind, or with your ultimate or 2-shiv toss. Shaco, being what he is, spends most of his time attacking from behind anyway, that cowardly fuck knuckle, so this spell basically just hands you an extra 100 or so damage when you crit even a little. Deceive, unlike the nature of this spell, is also pretty self-explanatory. Shaco blinks to the target location and for the next 3.5 seconds is completely invisible, which might not sound like a lot, but I have to say that 3.5 seconds in League of Legends time is fucking decades. You might as well die of old age for what 3.5 seconds actually feels like. Along with this, your next basic attack within 6 seconds of the blink will guarantee a crit. Although Riot very clearly noticed how retarded the early game this could be, so they took the liberty of fucking destroying your critical strikes early game. Leveling up this spell doesn't change the cooldown, but rather can increase your bonus crit damage from minus 60% to up to 20% extra damage, which if you stack that shit together with an attack from behind with backstab, and maybe throw in an infinity edge in the mix there, that equals, let's try and do the maths here. Jack in the Box is Shaco's W, and it really is a spell that can be used in countless ways. You can use it in the jungle to farm easier, offensively to stack bushes, where you can wait for enemies to walk into to ambush, offensively to cut enemies off and stop their escape routes, or defensively to ensure you are safely escaping and infuriating enemies in the process. But even haphazardly throwing these fucking things around the map is enough to end up having the enemy jungler committed to a mental asylum. Just place them fucking anywhere, because someone, somewhere, will run into one at some point. This spell makes jungling as Shaco a breeze, because in the early minutes of the game, you can stack these bitches up, and each of them does pretty much auto attack damage from level 1. And there's 3 or 4 of them, and they tank damage. It's just like, just don't even try anymore. These things scale off AP too, let's not forget, so if you happen to have the misfortune of running into an AP Shaco, make sure those bushes you are walking into are 100% warded, because the last thing you could possibly want is that in the 1.5 seconds you're being feared, you're being pelted with 4 Jack in the Boxes, each doing 150 damage a fucking hit. Also, a fun fact you might not know about the Jack in the Boxes is that they block skill shots, so that's just great, Riot. Thanks for that. 2-shiv Poison is Shaco's E, and it's the second spell that means you can basically build this motherfucker however you want. Shaco throws his dagger at the enemy, dealing magic damage that scales with 100% AP and 100% bonus AD. Wait, what in the fuck? So along with dealing a shitload of damage, your dagger slows for up to 30% for 3 seconds. And if the spell is not on cooldown, your basic attacks poison all targets you hit, slowing for that 30% and also reducing the attack speed of minions and neutral monsters in the process. Playing against an AP, one of these motherfuckers is hell. The mana cost is minuscule and the cooldown is low as shit. So if you're playing a squishy champion, just close your eyes and pray for a swift death. So for the grand finale, since both his Jack in the Box and 2-Shift Poison both scale off AP, it's only right that his ultimate do the same. Hallucinate is Shaco's ultimate, and despite what the name implies, I can assure you that the damage he'll be shoving into your precious little butthole will be no fucking hallucination, my friend. Shaco disappears for half a second and appears with himself and a clone side by side that kicks around for about 18 seconds. The clone can run around and attack similar to Shaco, but when it dies it explodes, dealing up to 600 damage with yet another 100% AP ratio. Alongside this, the spell basically teleports you off the entire fucking map for half a second, so if you time it right, you can dodge almost every single spell in the game, with the exception of Zillion's Time Bomb. That's it. That is quite literally the only spell that once cast on you, you cannot dodge the damage. Zillion. Who the fuck plays Zillion, man? When was the last time you saw a Zillion? Like, what the fuck even is Zillion? His entire function in this game is to be used as a pun. That is it. Fucking hell. Your clone also applies on hit effects too, by the way, so if you want to have a joke and you're playing AP, just grab a crystal scepter, run your clone into an enemy, and watch them panic as they try to both run away and kill the clone to stop themselves dying, only to have your fucking 1000 damage clone explode in their face when they're too slowed to avoid the damage. You can run under tower, buddy, but you can't run from inevitable death. Happy holidays, everyone. Now wait, hold on a minute here, because I have got some things to say. Thank you for watching another Why I Hate. Sorry that it wasn't on Quinn, and I kind of fucked with you guys ever so slightly in the last video. I have a good few ideas for some other characters that I really want to do, and the idea that I have for Quinn, it might not be possible until a little into 2016 because it involves some real life shit, but I promise, or hope at least, that it will be funny and actually worth it in the end, so bear with me. Have a good New Year, guys, and if I don't have another video out by the New Year's, then here's to 2016, I guess.